Winning your league's flag or winning the premiership is not the only indicator of a successful season. During this video, I really want to quickly chat about a successful season that could look like for your club and having a little bit of a change of mindset here in Australia about what that can be for clubs across Australia, whether you're competing in the under-16s to senior local footy, state league and beyond. And I think that simply is celebrating a winning season. And that basically means where you win more games than you lose. So if you're playing 20 games, you win 11, lose 9, that is technically and is going to be celebrated as a winning season. And obviously 12 and 8, 13 and 7, and so forth. I just think when we have a league and you have 15 teams in a league or 12 teams and only one team gets to celebrate, I think that's really tragic, where a great season has occurred, where things might not simply go your way at the end of the pointy end of the season, few pieces of luck, few injuries, and then you can't look upon that season as a major success. So you might have a 15-5 season, get to the prelim and you lose your two best players for the year for an injury, or a simple got scratched for a mistake during the previous game and they're reported, something along those lines. I just feel that we as an industry can really celebrate a winning season. Now, I know some of you listening here right now going, oh, God, this is just a bit of a soft cop-out way. But I really just think the misery and the missed opportunity to really look back on and fondly look back on a season that you've just done when you have had a winning season, I think they can stack up, and you should be, as a coach, as a player, should really be able to look back on and be proud of that season, because the reality is, to win a flag, nearly everything has to go perfectly for you. There's not much room for error anywhere, particularly in finals when everything's on the line. Of course, we all want to celebrate winning a flag. And if you win a flag, there's no doubt you're going to celebrate. It's going to be automatically a more successful season than a winning season. But I don't even think I need to even say that. We all know that. All what I am saying is that if you have a winning season, if you win more games than you lose, automatically you should be proud of the club, come best and fairest night, however you celebrate your year. You should be able to look back on that season and go, that was a hell of a year. We didn't quite get the flag in the end. We got knocked out in the semi-final stage, or first round of finals even just didn't go your way and didn't happen for you. But if you win one more games than you lost, I think you should be able to give it a big tick. Hey, we had a great season. And I get it. You're going to have clubs that are the reigning premiers and they're coming in hot to trot and they're going to, anything but winning is preconceived failure. But I just feel like even if they have a winning season, they can still walk away saying, hey, we won more than we lost. We're above that line. We can take that to the bank and still have a good year. And you can always come back next year and strive again. But as I previously mentioned, just everything going right for a team. And we see it numerous times, and using the AFL as an example, there's been plenty of times when the great teams just have a few things go wrong. And it just doesn't quite work out for them, and someone else comes along on fire and takes away and wins the flag. Like, there's no doubt the top of the ladder team does not win, the flag every year. It comes from second, it comes from third, it comes from fourth. So I just think this is a great opportunity. If your season has just finished up, and recording this video in September right now, and there's still plenty of finals to be had, but some have all finished, particularly at junior level where we're from. But I think you can look back on a winning season. I think you can absolutely celebrate that and celebrate that with your club. And I really love the idea too. I know it comes from America a bit too, but I think that's the way they talk about stringing together winning seasons. I think the Pittsburgh Steelers coach, Mike Tomlin, there has had winning seasons ever since he took over coaching back in 2007. It's been like 15 plus years of straight winning seasons. So that's just such an incredible achievement. And he's won a couple of Super Bowls in between, or one Super Bowl, I should say, in between that, and had 14 other winning seasons. But I don't see those 14 others as failures. And they don't over there either, even though, of course, we want to walk home with the trophy at the end of the day. So I think as Australian rules, I love to really, for all you listening, a lot of you are obviously coaching football. I think as a club and as a coach, you should be really proud of a winning season and celebrate that with your team, with your players, with your staff, with your other coaches. and realize that, hey, that's not easy. You had a lot of ups and downs, and to get to that point is a magnificent effort. It doesn't mean you have to celebrate and have to treat it like you won a flag, but I still think we can definitely treat it as a great year and really enjoy that, and build that into a following year. So hope you enjoyed this video with us. Please subscribe, and we'll be coming back with plenty more. Cheers.